until you start looking at your statements, or you get a call from the bank, or you get a call from the place that Karen's trying to cash the check. So that's just one thing that you might want to keep an eye out for in your mailbox.
但也许呢，有人想说，我的信件里面也不见得会有现金啊，我有什么好担心的？可是不要忘了，我们常常有时候我们是寄支票给别人，这个时候如果拿到这张支票，现在的科技太容易了，它可以印一堆支票出来，然后呢，把这个支票的名字改成 Karen 的，那 Karen 就可以去领你的钱，那你就要破产了。
She's such a bad girl, isn't she? Another thing that's of value is, you know how credit cards are always trying to get you to use more credit? So they send you applications saying, you're pre-approved, we want to give you more credit. If you get those and you put them in your mailbox, or you receive them in your mailbox, the bad guys who go and steal the mail will take that credit card application and they'll send it in, and you'll have no idea that you just got a new credit card, because they're going to have the credit card sent to their house or another house that they can control the mail, or they'll come back and steal the mail in 7 to 10 days when the new card comes. But they're putting their information on your credit card. They'll go out and spend it, and then you get to pay the bill that you never asked for.
然后还有一个很糟糕的情况，就是说，我们知道说信用卡公司都希望你赶快跟他们申请信用卡，他们可以多做一些生意。好啦，他即使只是寄给你这些请你申请的申请书，可是上面资料都已经有啦，你没有拿到，但是坏人把它拿去了，把你的资料填一填，他去申请，他拿到这个信用卡，他到处刷。最后呢，你要付账，你要去清理这些账，那你就很麻烦了。甚至有的时候你自己本身申请的信用卡，5到7天要寄到，但是你没有收到，别人拿去了，把你开卡了，他就继续用你的这个信用卡到处去买东西，一样这个账单还是你要付的。
So a way that you can protect yourself just from those two kinds of identity theft frauds is to put a lock on your mailbox. Gather your mail every day, don't let it accumulate, and then don't take out all of your things in your purse or your wallet when you go shopping or when you go out in the public, just like Karen was saying, because they want to steal those things so that they can have access to your good credit, your good name, and your identity, so that they can go out and buy a bunch of stuff that they want that you don't want to pay for.
所以呢，一个很简单的步骤可以保护我们自己，就是买一个可以上锁的信箱。那然后每一天一定要清你的信箱，不要让你的邮件堆积在里头。
And Karen just asked me a question. What about all those applications that I get? If I don't want it, what do I do with that information? Anybody here have a shredder? Yes, more names of shredders. That's good. That's very good. You're thinking ahead. So a shredder is the most important item that you have in your house to protect your safety, aside from your good common sense. We'll talk more.
所以呢 ，Karen 又问了警佐说：“那我还可以怎么样来保护我自己？比如说，我收到信用卡公司寄给我的这些申请表格，但是我并不想申请啊。”那警佐就提醒大家说，如果你家里有碎纸机，那这个时候你就是要把这些东西丢到碎纸机里面，把这些资料都搅碎，这样子人家就没有办法说从垃圾桶再给你捡回来拼装一下，然后用你的资料。
Bad guys will go through your trash, because they don't care if they get dirty. They will go through your trash and they will steal anything that they can that has your personal information on it, like your name or your account numbers or your phone numbers, your address, all sorts of information that identifies things about you. That's what they want to take to be able to use your name to establish accounts without your permission. So they'll go through your mail, they'll look for these things, and they will steal it. So if you say, oh, I'm shredding it, and you rip it in half and say, I have done my part to shred it, they'll take the time to put it all back together again. I've seen it. I've searched people's houses, and I've arrested people that have bits and pieces of paper taped back together again. So having an actual shredder is your best defense to stop them from stealing these things and being able to take your information.
所以不要想说我不用，我一直我已经做了，我撕掉了，他签名也没用错了，他可以拼凑起来的。所以警佐说，不要忘了，我是个警佐，我的责任就是去检查或者去搜索别人的东西。所以这些坏人呢，你不要以为你撕了，然后丢垃圾桶就好， 他们不介意，他可以钻到垃圾桶里面，再脏他也可以把东西给挖出来的。
So,
Go ahead.
so Detective Boyd, all of a sudden I'm getting all these phone calls. These people said that I owe IRS a lot of money. Why are they calling me? Did they go through my mailbox and get some information?
Well, it's good that you asked that, Karen.
所以 Karen 呢就问了警佐说，可是我不知道我到底做了什么事情，怎么一天到晚常常有人打电话说我欠 IRS 一笔钱啊，要怎么样怎么样？到底他们怎么会有我的电话号码，知道我的名字呢？
There are so many different ways that the bad guys can get your information. Sometimes it's as little as just your name and your telephone number. Sometimes it's as much as all of your public information, or information that they can find using the computer, finding information about you, and they put it all together, and they call you up, and they pretend to be the IRS or some kind of authority. They'll say they're the police, or they'll say they're the United States police, or they'll just make up something. And they will intimidate you and yell at you and threaten you with arrest if you don't pay money. And I'll tell you how they do that.
所以呢，你不要想着说太复杂，只要他能够找到你的名字跟电话号码，他就有想办法来诈欺你。那甚至有可能他们就是透过电脑网络拿到你的 information， 所以这些时候他们就开始告诉你我是警察，我是谁谁谁谁谁谁，然后把钱给我，不然他就是恐吓你、惊吓你这样。
And they can be very scary when they call, and they'll call you again and again and again, and they'll tell you go out and buy gift cards and stay on the phone, scratch off the covering on the back of the gift card and tell me what the numbers are on the back of it. So you'll go out and spend $200, $300, $500, $1,000 on various gift cards, and then you will reveal the number to the subject on the other end of the phone, and then they will have that money themselves. And once it's off the gift card, it's gone. Once you buy that gift card and give the information to somebody else, that money is gone and it's not coming back.
所以很多的时候呢，他们就一而再再而三打电话来骚扰你，然后让你心生害怕，然后就觉得说我真的是有问题了，所以他们可能就告诉你说，好，你现在要去买一些礼卡、现金卡，然后呢告诉你说把后面的号码念给他听，那这些呢他就可以把这个现金卡里面的储值这个金额都给拿走了。有些人呢花了好几百块，甚至好几千块。当你把这些一给对方以后，你的钱就再也要不回来了。
Now, how many times have you paid your taxes or paid your utility bill with a gift card?
请问在座有人是用你的现金卡或礼物卡去付你的账单、付你的税金，或者是去付这些水电费吗？有人这样子做的吗？
Of course not. If you're going to pay your taxes, you pay it the regular way through the IRS. You use an accountant, or you go through the regular process, right? Or if you're going to pay your PG&E bill, you pay it with a check, or you pay it online with a credit card, right? So if somebody calls you up and they're very mean and they're demanding that you pay them something, or else they're going to have you arrested because they want you to pay a back tax, or they want you to pay a utility bill, or they're going to shut off your water or your electricity, and they ask you to pay with any kind of a gift card, it's a scam. Hang up. Don't do it.
所以呢，只要有人打电话给你说你欠了多少钱，欠了多少钱，我给你断电、断水、断所有，然后你一定要用现金卡来付我这个钱，你连听都不用听，就直接给他挂，那是骗你的。
Some of you are smiling, but this actually happens a lot.
It really happens.
It has already happened. Normal, everyday, good people fall victim to this because the bad guys are so good at convincing you that they are the authorities and that something bad is going to happen to you if you don't follow the directions. Of course, we get scared. We want to comply with the law, and that's what they're counting on. But if it happens like I've explained it, it's a scam. Hang up and don't answer it again. Or if they keep calling back, block the number if you can, or if you recognize the number, just don't answer it. They'll eventually, quickly, get tired and move on to the next person.
所以刚刚呢，大家都笑了，就觉得说怎么有可能？这事情听多了不会发生在我的身上，我不会做这么傻的事。可是我们刚刚这位小姐说这是真实的，所以呢，我们的警佐说就是啊，每一天都有很多的人，虽然都听到相同的故事，但是还是落入这样的陷阱，因为。
have the ticket. The ticket's $10,000. Isn't that a deal?
那有的 的时候呢，除了说这个电话的诈骗呢，甚至有人就是像我们说的金光党，好，那或者是在旧金山他们说所谓的祈福党，他可能告诉你说，哦，我是从国外进来的，那我有一张lottery， 这张 lottery 呢有1万块的面额，可是因为我是外国人所以我没有办法去领这个钱，这样子吧，我们1/2，你给我5000块现金，我这张1万块就送你了，你不要以为你赚到了。
It's not a good deal because that's a fake lottery ticket.
那一张 lottery 那一张彩券一定是假的。
Women, especially, sometimes when you're in the store or you're at a restaurant, you take off your purse and you put it on the chair while you're enjoying your meal. Or you put your purse in the shopping cart when you're shopping, right? Yeah? And then somebody will come and distract you. Oh, what's this over here? Karen, come get her purse. What's this over here? And they'll distract you and have you look someplace else. They'll whatever. Meanwhile, your purse just walked away with my Parker. That happens, so always be aware of where your things are while they're in your possession. Even if you take your eye off it for a minute, you think, oh, nothing bad will happen here. But sometimes it does. They may steal your wallet or take the whole purse.
所以有的时候呢，犯罪的人呢，他们甚至是有集团同伙的人。那最常见的就是说女生们呢，我们都背个包包，那也许我们跟朋友出去餐馆吃饭，包包就放旁边，或者是我是去买东西，我就把包包放在这个购物车上面。这时候可能就来了另外一个人说，请你帮我看一下什么东西，或者跟你搭讪2句话，那他的同伙人可能在你不注意的时候，你一分心了，就把你的包包给拿走了。
Sometimes you'll get a knock at your door, and you'll answer the door, and there will be somebody there saying, I can do repair work on your sidewalk, or I can trim your trees, or I was driving by and I'm a construction guy, and I have all of this extra equipment or material left from some other job, and I can do a work for you, and I'll give you a very good price. It seems too good to be true, you say, so yes, I'll do it. And it is too good to be true. He's a crook, or she is a crook, and unless they are a licensed contractor, they shouldn't be doing work for you anyway that costs more than $500. We'll talk more.
所以呢，有的时候呢，是你在家里有人来给你按门铃，然后说我会油漆，我可以砍树，我可以做什么，而且我可以很便宜我有什么工具，然后你觉得说哇，你看他收我这一点点钱，我真是赚到了，那你就要小心了。
Sometimes they'll knock on your door, and you'll think that they're a real contractor of some sort or another. And while they will bring you out into your own backyard to show you something up here, and somebody else who's with them will come into your house and start taking your things. And then the person who was outside with you will bring you back inside, and no deal, okay, that's fine. And then they leave, and then you go to get your purse or your wallet, and it's gone. That's because it's another way of distracting you so that they can get a hold of your things.
所以甚至可能这个人你一心动了，觉得说好，我平常人家帮我砍一棵树2000块，他说只要砍500块，我就赶快带他来看我的树。那这个时候我跟他到了后院，可能有另外一个同伙人已经入侵到我的家里，翻了我的包包，拿了我的信用卡什么我不知道，然后谈一谈，哎呀，买卖不成，没有交易了，然后说好没关系，那我下次再来。对，他下次不会来了，因为他已经拿到他要的东西就走人了。
One more thing, I mean, I've got pages and pages and pages of different scams that happen, particularly to our senior citizens. And I can make this information available to you, but we have a time constraint. So one thing that I will leave you with as a way of protecting yourself is just what we said a minute ago. If whatever they're offering seems so good and it just seems too good to be true, it probably isn't true, and it's probably going to be a scam. So slow down whatever decision you're going to make about giving your money to somebody until you have a chance to think about, is this a real thing? Maybe talk it over with a family member or a friend who can tell you, no, that's a scam, don't do that. So that you can do your own research on whatever company they claim to be. And don't let them direct you to a place to do the research. You find it on your own so that you can see whether or not it's something that you want to do. Because once you lose your money, almost all the time, you'll never get it back. If it's too good to be true, it's a scam.
诈骗的手法是千奇百怪，那个方法呢是多不胜数，所以你是防不胜防。 所以呢，最主要的就是说，只要有人跟你 offer